If you've been waiting for interest rates to drop before you buy a home, you're costing yourself money, and I'm going to tell you why. Hey guys, Holly Haven here with Haven Home Team, your no-filter North Texas realtor. And today I want to chat with you about why, if you are waiting to buy in 2024, you're doing yourself a disservice. You're going to cost yourself a ton of money. Here's what's going on, okay? Here's what we're experiencing in today's market. And this is what is making people nervous. Higher interest rates. We have been anywhere between 3 and 6% interest for the last 20 plus years. That has been very standard, very average, and we've gotten super comfortable with those numbers. We are in an inflation period where interest rates rise in order to try to help control inflation. So what we are feeling right now is we are at or near 8% interest rate on home purchases, and that is with exceptional credit. We are seeing those numbers continue to rise, and it would not surprise some economists if we hit 9 or 10 by the end of the year. So what does this mean for you as the buyer? What it means is if you just walk in, you buy a home today, and you pay that interest rate, you are paying thousands of dollars too much, because the interest rates are going to go down. We are very confident of this. So what we expect in 2024 is lower interest rates, but house prices are going to go up again. According to the Home Buying Institute, we are expecting home prices to go up. We are expecting demand for houses to go up, and we are expecting inventory to continue to decline. That means if you're a buyer, you're going to be back in a crazy competitive market in 2024. You might get a better interest rate, but you're going to be paying more and you're going to be competing for the very best homes on the market. What does that mean for you today? Today, you can go out, you can shop for your home, you can have a little bit of peace of mind knowing that these homes are not flying off the market in the first 3 days. They are not getting 20 multiple offers in the first 30 minutes. We are not buying homes sight unseen in most cases, right? We are back to what we would call a really stable, normal market. We're seeing some homes sit on the market anywhere upwards of 60 to 120 days, which is a comfortable number, but we're just not used to it. So for our buyers, if you've been sitting on the sidelines, you're thinking of buying a home, but you've been told, it's usually somebody in your family, maybe it's even the news channel that you're watching, but they're telling you to wait for interest rates to go down. It's wrong. Right? Do not wait for interest rates to go down. Here's what we can do. We've talked about rate buy downs a ton, but many of you still aren't listening. So here's what I need you guys to understand. You can go out today, we can shop for that perfect home at the perfect price point, and we can ask the seller to buy the rate down. Why do we have that option? Why is it negotiable if the market's so strong? It's because sellers are combating days on market. So when we sit on the market a little longer, we begin to get a little more negotiable. Most of our sellers at least, right? Depending on their motivation to move and their timeline. So if we have a home and it's the perfect home, it meets all of your criteria, maybe it needs an extra coat of paint. Guys, that's the easy stuff. The home's been sitting on the market for 45 or 60 days, right? That doesn't mean they're not having people look. That doesn't mean they're not having showings. It doesn't mean there's anything wrong with the home. We just have fewer markets diving in right now because the interest rates are scary, but they don't have to be. What we can do, let's say a $500,000 home, we come in and we ask that buyer to buy down our rate, right? You've heard us mention this in previous videos, but that could be a difference of $1,000 a month in your interest every month for the first year. It's close to $300 or $400 potentially in year 2 of savings. And guess what? You get to turn around and refi this mortgage. I think most are going to require 6 months to be in the home, but that timing is perfect because guess what the other predictions are? Interest rates are coming down in 2024. There's a lot of reasons for that. And I know I always say I'm not going to get political, but I'm going to get political. It's an election year. The rates have to come down. They are going to reset. We are in a little bit of a housing market reset after the crazy COVID years. But our prices aren't going down. The market is not crashing. We are not losing value on our properties in North Texas. We still have mass migration into North Texas because of job numbers, economy overall, the amount of housing that is being built. Some of our taxing structures for corporations are better, which brings those larger companies. We're getting a ton of tech companies and startups moving to that Dallas Metroplex, which is why we are at the top of pretty much every list of growing cities. So guys, here's the tip for you. Do not sit on the sidelines. Do not allow that home that you love to be swept away by another buyer who's actually listening to how they can get into that home today. Do not wait for the spring market. The spring market, we are expecting to be a bit crazy again. We're going to see continued low inventory, as I've mentioned. We are going to see prices increase, as I've mentioned. And as interest rates decrease, buyers are diving back into the market, and you are going to be competing in another shark-infested waters. So guys, let's get you out of the stress. Let's not fight somebody for that perfect home for you. Let's go shopping today. Let's find you guys the perfect home, and let's help you make that a true financial investment that will help you build your wealth over time. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. Let us be a resource for you. Let us give you the numbers. Let us show you the data. The data just doesn't lie. And as much as I see it day to day, and I'm watching it for our clients and for our future clients, guys, we are seeing economists, very large economists across the country, telling us that we're right. We know what we are walking into in 24. At least we're pretty sure we know, right? The crystal ball's broken. But we're here for you. We want you to be successful. We want you to be able to buy that home for the least amount of money. We want you to pay the lowest mortgage payment. And then we want to set you up for success. So in 2024, when it's time for you to refinance, you are truly in a perfect spot to help grow your wealth, make that house a home, and, set down some roots, create some memories. So guys, please like, subscribe, comment, leave us questions. Let me reach out and provide you information that is really specific to you. We work all over the North Texas Metroplex, and we can't wait to chat with you and be a resource for you. So let's make your home a haven.